What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is your Hall of Hart blog read and some thoughts on the contest that's starting today. It'll begin around this time when the video goes live, but tomorrow, that would be Saturday if you're in the future there, this will be where the main feud part begins. So, hey champions, we are honored to introduce Jim Neidhart as the latest Hall of Fame addition to WWE Champions. Play tours, feud, and blitz to earn his shards throughout the contest, and redeem your prize mall medallions for extra rewards. We have also added a new entourage ability for Doink the Clown, the Prankster. He gets plus 75% green finisher, plus 75% green move damage at 6-star bronze. You can also find his poster on the feud prize wall. So 75% finisher when there's already 50% coaches and 150% trainers. That's a good addition. So your triple green characters, Rocky 76, Fatu, several others, those are going to be ones that you're going to start considering, ooh, what does this do to them now? And 6-star is not where most people want Doink to be as terms of a fighter, but we're seeing more and more that you're going to want to take a lot of your characters to 6-star as you're able to for abilities like this. And shout out to Scopely for updating these older characters, these older posters that, we wrote off. Doink he carried my roster. If you've seen my roster flashback series, he carried my roster for a while, actually, surprising amount of time back in the day. So it's good to see him back in the limelight in some way. Please note, as always, don't comment, hey, this was different, because screenshots are taken from a test environment. Everything that we say, everything that I am reading as it is live, this is what is said. It's all subject to change. Items, numbers, and everything could be different once the contest goes live. As always, the best place to get your final information on this is in the contest tab in the game. So this starts Friday, today, as I'm recording this, at noon Pacific and ends on the 8th. And the faction feud begins Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific. 1/7 at noon is the end. As far as Neidhart goes, he is one of the ones that's attainable if you spin. There's not a grind element to this one, right? The solo contest has some shards, but then there's premiums there as well. But even if you were to get all the premium solo contest points, you would still be a little short, give or take, of getting him. Faction contest has 160. Leaderboards has 150 to 400. That is in the available regular side of things. I do wish they'd move some of that over to the premium, because that's assuming, like, 400 assumes you were in a very, very top faction, 150 for those in the top 200. But if you got 150 instead of 400, you're going to be short. War score 120, limited time tours 520, and then 375 from the shop events. So all said and done, counting the faction competition, overall 1580 out of 2000 with 775 available premium, plus you can get more in offers. The main faction feud, play with selected superstars for faction contest points in the leaderboard and progress in the war score competition. A 2x feud perk speed up will be available to claim for Manager's Pass members. You can earn 1 feud booster in the limited time tour, which is typically what releases on Saturday, and it's usually the 3rd Hell mode with some CSS requirements on it, just to be clear. And 1 stamp card that's available on the portal for everybody on Saturday. More are available through purchase with a higher war score and gem damage boost than the 2 free ones. Feud requirements, you're already seeing these in game, but just a reminder, Jim Neidhart is that spot that's always for the free character on top, and then it's open, which gives you 3 starting MP, 100% all gem damage. That's beefy, and 50% war score. So if you can fill that slot, that's where you want to put your character that you do your battles with the most to get that war score. In the middle row, Shawn Michaels the Rocker. Don't have him. I hope you do. Any 6-star technician, and open for 100% green move damage, which again, if I had that Shawn Michaels rocker. That's where Rocky 76, Fatu, and others would go. And then starting MP of 1 and 20% war score boost. On the bottom, Hart family, and it says 5-star. I don't know if that's actually going to end up being 6-star. I haven't actually looked at the feud lineup in game, so forgive me if that's wrong or right. But if it is 5-star, that's pretty attainable. That's your Natalias, your Jim Neidharts, Bret the Hitman Hart, and I think that's it for now. I think that's it. And then any powerhouse, any Hall of Fame, and open. So that bottom row is pretty accessible to most. 25% blue gem damage, 1 blue MP, and 10% war score. First time wins with a superstar in Brawl is 300,000 points. Please note superstar requirements, blah, blah, blah. Everything subject to change. Don't get hung up if something changes just a bit or even majorly. This is the best information as we have it right now. Solo contest. Play faction feud and limited time tours to progress and earn Winter of Wonder 2 rewards, Hall of Hart bags, prize wall medallions, and tons of resources. Top milestone reward is the new Jim Neidhart Hall of Fame silver gear. And by the way, it says earn the bronze plaque. I think that's actually, it's the card. I mean, it's the Christmas card, but whatever. You get the idea. It's in milestone 6,819,999 for the holiday haymaker contest progress. Either way, you get it. That's the Christmas card thing they do every week during this event. Top 50 leaderboard ranks can get a guaranteed poster of brand new Jim Neidhart at up to 6-star bronze, including his gold gear for top 1. Top 1. Good luck. Earn up to 1.9 million points in the contest superstar competition during the feud. Claim free points from the stamp card every day, or at least the once, at champions.com, www.champions.com, the portal. Spend your first Hall of Hart loot for 70k, additional loots for 10k, and then the early bird if you recruit Jim Neidhart Hall of Fame prior to Saturday, so today, then you get a 500,000 point bonus, max milestone 10 million. For your rewards, you get the Jim Neidhart Hall of Fame silver gear, the Hall of Hart premium bags, Hall of Hart basic bags, and 6-star tokens. Could we please, I love the 6-star silver tokens. I'm actually getting to where I'm more flush with those than 5 diamond and 5 emerald. So maybe if we could throw some 5 diamond and 5 emerald in there, that would be wonderful, especially in the war score competition. Just make it all 5 diamond and 5 emerald, and I'm all in. Anyway, win in feud battles for faction contest points, shard bags, feud medallions, Bam Bam Bigelow, $1 Million Corporation shards, and more. By the way, shout out to Sir Zorro. If you have not seen his video or short, I think it was a short actually, of Bam Bam with the plate, the blue to red that was available here a few weeks ago on the prize wall. That makes Bam Bam insane, more so than he already is. So go check out Sir Zorro's video. You'll see that. Earn a massive Hall of Hart solo points bonus. I think that's left over from Bronson Reed. Massive. In the top 800 leaderboards. Remember, top 50 in the solo contest can earn up to a 6-star bronze Jim Neidhart, so keep feuding. Task. Reach milestones to earn feud medallions for bonus rewards. Earn war score ×1. Max milestone for this war is 50 million. So this is the old achievable, subject to change, but remember last one was 75, one before that was 125, so 50 is very, very achievable, but that also means expect lighter rewards because it's a easier feud, and then in the faction flash feuds that'll be in a couple weeks, expect that it'll probably be in that 75 to 125 million range. Reward highlights: you get Hall of Hart medallions, premium and basic bags, and shards of Bam Bam Bigelow, $1 Million Corporation. I hope you're close to him. I don't think I can recruit him with 50, but it'll help. Faction feud prize wall. These are always subject to change, especially if you look in that bottom right corner. It's still got a best of 2023 loot coin on there. That should be the current one on there. But notice there is a 5-star bronze Doink the Clown in the midst there. Some 6-star tokens, please, emerald and bronze 5-star, and an ultimate strap for King Sheamus for his affiliation, plus Tier 5 Tier 5, Fury 2 medals, both Mauve and Gem Defense, Hall of Hart loot coin bundle. Typically, that has been the equivalent of what is a US $20 pull, 26 Canada pull, the 7 coin one usually, if you can get to that. Doink moment coins and resource bundles, or as the wonderful Goldie calls it, Econ. Superstar competition. Win feud battles with contest superstars and reward yourself with nearly 2 million solo contest points, high rarity tokens, and an ultimate Jim Neidhart Hall of Fame strap with 100% gem damage. Can we just talk about for a second the fact that those 100% straps are getting more and more common, and the fact that we have seen 130% gem damage straps in certain events means that we are actually moving to an era where 40% gem damage straps, just my take, you do what you want to do with it, but my take is the 50% and under gem damage straps are probably not worth keeping unless you have no better options. Now, if you don't have a lot of ultimate straps, absolutely, those are a good way to go. But if you're starting to stock up on these white ultimate straps, I personally am going to stop keeping ones that are less than 60% gem damage just because of this. The meta is moving, and I don't want to have to move all those straps later on. The more contest superstars you have, the higher you can climb in the milestones. Check the superstars tab in-game. That is always the best final place to look, even though it can sometimes be wrong too, to see which superstars give you point rewards towards this competition. Leaderboard tiebreaker is earn a shard of Hall of Fame Jim Neidhart. Quick commentary there. So in the past, when this first started, the tiebreakers were a little bit different, let's just say. And oftentimes you could get some decent points out of the tiebreakers, but legitimately, just by the name of them, they are tie breakers. This is supposed to differentiate the rewards, the tiers for how far you get. So it's not meant to get you further in the competition. It's meant to say, like, if you have one more shard than someone and otherwise your points would be equal on the leaderboard, you're now 1 point ahead, which is a tiebreaker by definition. So that's what that is. Max milestone 9 million. Win a faction feud battle with, and I definitely appreciate they don't have that on every single line now. That's a good change right there. Jim Neidhart Hall of Fame is 900,000 5 times. Rocker Sean 400,000 5 times. Hard Times Dusty 900,000 1 time. Razor Ramon Oozing Machismo 300,000 3 times. Just to clarify here, I have nothing above that. That is all empty for me. And then here's where I do have some. Sami Zayn Honorary Oos, 900K 1 time. Original Heart Foundation, now we're getting pretty open there, 300K 3 times. And then the rest of them are 300K 3 times with any Hall of Fame, very open, any Technician, any Powerhouse, any Imperium, which of course your free character this month counts as, and any Legends era. So you should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these at least, which is 900,000 times 3, 6 times. So you should be in that 5 million range no matter what. If you have anybody else above there, that is just going to be icing. Rewards highlights. Ultimate Jim the Anvil Neidhart Hall of Fame strap with 100% gem damage. Hall of Hart solo contest and rare tokens. Rare. Rare means 5. 5-star diamond and emerald. Not confirmed. Faction contest. Find big points in the War Score competition milestones and feud leaderboards. Bring your faction to the top 200 on the leaderboard. 200. That's a lot of factions that can get into on this. For more Jim the Anvil Neidhart Hall of Fame shards. And here's a neat note here with some looking eyes. What you seeing there? What you seeing there? No faction hopping allowed during the contest. Commentary time. If your faction is one that sends people around to try and artificially boost people's war scores and try to artificially inflate your faction's points, that apparently, I don't have any inside information on this. I am just looking at the shifty eyes emoji there and the fact that this is put in there in an italic font saying, hey, we are paying attention to this. Don't do it. So my recommendation is don't do it. Pretty simple, right? I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what if there's ramifications, that, whatever, but just know they are watching that. Tasks: earn big points with your faction for the war score. Claim free contest points on the portal. Level up any 6-star superstar if you have anything left after talent upping the last couple of weeks, including this one. Use a health pack. That goes up to 100,000, and max milestone is 10 million, with the rewards being Hall of Hart basic bags and strap parts. Hopefully some other stuff in that too. Usually there is. Limited time tours. Compete in the limited time tours to earn nearly 4,7 should be a point 4.7 million points alongside Hall of Hart premium bags and resources. On Friday, that's today, if you're watching this the day this video goes live, there are 3 tours. One of them is the Hall of Hart Challenge Tour, which is normal technician. Normal mode is technician, hard is modern, hell is legends. So on the normal mode, you're looking at any Imperium technician. They're all technicians. We got that. And your free character counts. Hard, any trickster with a modern era. You should have a decent trickster in the modern era, since half the game are modern era characters, including ones that should be moved to a Thunderdome era or pre-Thunderdome era or something. Hell is legends with any 6-star, so you need a legends era 6-star to get the contest CSS. Friday, Hart Forever, any Jim Neidhart, Bret Hart Foundation Hart, and Bret Hall of Fame. So fairly open. Friday's Jim Neidhart Challenge. Of course, that's if you recruit Jim Neidhart Hall of Fame. And then Saturday, A+ Aesthetics Technician, which is the Ludwig Kaiser Tour. Typically, there is something on Sunday. I don't see that, so I would say that's a subject to change. Don't count on it, but usually there is also a tour on Sunday. Reward highlights: Hall of Hart solo contest points, Hall of Hart premium bags, Hall of Hart basic bags, Hall of Hart feud boosters, and the premium content. You get to collect Hall of Hart premium medallions in the Jim Neidhart Challenge Tour. So this is if you get Jim Neidhart, then you get an opportunity towards the NWO Hall of Fame moment, which I don't know that he would be added to that. I don't remember Jim Neidhart in the NWO, but then again, everybody was NWO at one point, so who knows. KO's Fighting Spirit plate, which maybe tells you what Neidhart will be doing, and that would be good because I don't have that plate, but from what I know, it's fairly limited on who it works on, so this would be great if there's another character it does. Tier 5 Fury 2 medals for move and gem damage, 6-star silver tokens, chests, strap parts. Please add 5 diamond, 5 emerald in abundance. Sunday Blitz. Here we are. So here's what happens on Sunday. It's not a tour, it is a blitz. Blitz for the Hall of Hart Blitz bags. Each run costs 1 Hall of Hart Blitz tickets available in the shop, and 10 tickets are free to claim on Sunday. And you can see the Blitz bag has solo points, a feud medallion, and 25 shards of gem. Top 2 slot is Hall of Fame and Hall of Fame. Right now that says any is the way I read it, so that is extremely open. If so, mid 3 is any showboat, any striker, and open. So extremely accessible there. All CSS in the boss mode. Use all CSS in the boss mode to earn Jim Neidhart shards. And the CSS are Bam Bam Bigelow, the $1 Million Corporation, Seth freaking Rollins, and Samu of the Head Shrinkers. I don't have any of those. I have Fatu of the Head Shrinkers, so if we could subject to change that, that'd be great. And then watch it happen and be like, oh, he told them to change. I don't have any pull on that. 6-star silver loot and more. Get brand new Jim Neidhart Hall of Fame at up to 6 silver along with his gold gear and other contest superstars to make good progress in this contest, and more exclusives on the portal, WWEChampions.com. Every dollar spent on the portal equals bonus rewards, where you get feud medallions, solo contest points, a premium medallion, and more. Every dollar spent on the portal earns progress towards amazing milestone rewards. And 66 of you have already liked this, which means a few hundred of you have already seen this, but thank you so much for listening to this. Hopefully there's a added commentary element to it that makes it worth listening to, even if you've read it. And by the way, get an extra chance at Jim Neidhart in the forum giveaway. So if you're not familiar with that, basically at the end of every event, well, technically it goes live at the start, but you don't want to post at the start. You want to post middle to end of the event, you get a chance to post your feedback on the event, on the character, on the structure of what's going on with that. And they do want it to be constructive. So, what is constructive? Constructive can be negative, but it is constructive if it's, hey, this didn't work, and here's how I would have liked to see it changed. That is constructive building, right? Destructive, destroying. So just going, I hate everything, this is stupid, you guys suck. Great, thank you. Comment gone, right? It's not going to be listened to. But if you can provide like honest, like you could say, I don't like this, and here's how I would fix it. Here's an idea. Like that is constructive. So get an extra chance by posting your constructive thoughts in the forum giveaway. That's it for this one. I do not currently have Hall of Fame Jim Neidhart on my roster for preview, so I'm not sure if the preview will go out today or not. I would assume it will at some point, but stay tuned to Champions Chat. If somebody's putting out Champions content, go like it and support it, because this is an awesome community. We love you guys. Hopefully we're loving towards each other constructively, and I'll see you next time. Bye.